Fox TV Nigeria welcomes you to Inside Unubi. It is an exciting visual documentary film that probes the intrinsic secret that is embedded in the history of Unubi and their rich cultural heritage. Poetry, as they say, has a kind of value that perishes when translated in a foreign language. Today, we are probing the intrinsic secret that is embedded in the history of the origin of Unubi people, the chronology in kingship, the rich cultural heritage, historical sites and tourist attractions, rural markets inclusive. It is an audiovisual documentary film that will bring to limelight the activities in this slobbering rustic community in Unui South local government area.
Join Comrade Agba Chukwudiebere Greg as he presents Inside Unubi, a visual documentary film that probes the history of the origin of Unubi people. The sequence of kingship in Unubi from the era of masquerades as an ancient system of government to the present Igwe Ohazurume Unubi. Historic and tourist sites, cultural heritage of Unubi people. The oral tradition gives a nod of approval that the first man that arrived Unubi came down from the boys' secondary school is a habitation area called Abuku, without a shrine at the north to south expansion trend of the earliest settlers down to Akwehedi boundary at Mirioji. It was at this point that these groups of people unanimously coined Unubi as the name of the territory.
onye a na-agwazi na ha ga-ebiri ibe ha na ha ncha bizi ebe a akpọbazie ha Unubi maka na ebe onye n'ime ha batara mgbe ahụ bịa biri zara ha sọsọ azụ ha na-aza bụ na anyị ncha bi abezie n'Unubi taa ihe jikọrọ mmadụ niile bụ ana Unubi anyị nwere mpaghara ogbe ịtọ Nkwụkwọ etiti na abụọ na Amakom dị n'azazisi mba.
Unubi has three major communities: Nkwụkwọ, Etiti Nabo, and Amakom. These three major villages, known as Isito Oduito, meaning an equal representation of the three communities, which also have their subordinate villages. For valid and vital decision on the town's affairs, the three communities must be fully represented. From the foregoing, masquerade among the Igbos, particularly in Unubi community, is regarded as an effective arm of government. Mo, also known as ancient government, is revered and known to proclaim important native laws for ages have been approved by elders as regulation of native laws, custom and tradition on the community. It is used to maintain peace and order in Unubi, to slam injunctions on land disputes. It is used as an instrument of correction, tyranny over lawless individuals. Unubi ranks the best in the Igbo Xmas cultural celebration. Imemma Unubi takes place every 1st of January. Omonko, meaning palm fronds, is the traditional symbol used to regulate the incursion of masquerades along the roads, in front of households, business places, and several makeshift eateries that spring up around the Afo market arena. Palm fronds are used to mark off the limits between the spirits and humans. No masquerade encroaches beyond the limits, and cheeky young boys and girls often run into such encircled spaces, knowing that they will be safe from approaching masquerades. In Igbo land and in diaspora, the kola nut plays a significant role among their social gathering as well as traditional ceremonies. As part of the festival, Ojibo is accorded meaning among elders. Its consecration is the prayer of goodwill and good life, often pronounced before the knot is broken for consumption, after which libation is poured by the eldest man. Aside from masquerades, there are non-masquerade activities that add color to the festival. The arena is electrified as the masquerades approach Unubi, the crescendo of the festival in their order of descent in Masquerade Kingdom. The musical instruments that are used to accompany the masquerades are wooden slick gongs known as ekwe of various sizes and sculptural figuring suggesting cephalus dominance in African art history, metal gongs, ogene, bells of all sorts, and wooden flutes. The masquerade in Unubi community is sacred. Therefore, it is not possible for the masquerade to communicate with ordinary human. They are accompanied by followers who understand the language of the spirit. This festival is versed in the rendition of choice sonorous choruses of praise singing that are capable of inciting the masquerades or individuals to heroic acrobatics and demonstrations.
来说。